I'm just testing something out. Okay. So I know I put like form like 10:05, but I just wanted to test something out. Okay, awesome. It's working. So, welcome back. This is part 8 of the live let's play. I did a lot of grinding with the blood codes. Managed to get most of them. Valentin gives you, I don't know what to call this ones, because they're rank 8, but they have like the golden thing for the symbol. This is Joseph's sister's blood code, and then Lavinia's blood code, and then I did like all of them. The area that I used to farm them is over here in the Undead Forest, the ruined town. I just did the like the beginning portion of the area. I went down here a bit. And I think in this like intro area, there's like 10 enemies. You can take them down really quick. And you can do them, I think you can do them 2 or 3 times. And you can get rank C's in 2. And rank B's, you will need around like 3 runs. If you use, what is it? This one. For rank B's, it only takes 2 runs and 3 enemies of the 3rd run. I know there has to be a better grind spot, but that's the best that I have right now. For rank A's, I don't have anything that gives me a lot of XP. So before we continue and go on the ferry to the island, I'm gonna see if I need anything to interact with Lyle's broken bond. And then depending what happens, I'll just come back here, even if it's successful.
I'll be right there.
I'll just come back here after the island.
Is that your bond with Lyle? It's no use. It isn't strong enough to make the jump through time. If only there were another era. Some other when in which we could meet Lyle. Maybe.
Okay, so we'll just continue on. Let me see if I didn't leave anything.
Let's take this slowly and carefully.
Oh, another thing. There is a cool attack that I've got, but I don't remember where I got it. Which is not helpful. I'm currently using this one again. It has good scaling with willpower. I also just tested out that the venomous web and the, I think it's shocking or static one, is the attack. Let me see if I can do it. It's this attack that I've seen enemy cast on me. I'm gonna see if that helps me out, because Lavinia's blood code allows you to regenerate Ichor when you inflict status ailments.
Ready to head to Insula Carcere? Then welcome aboard.
Let us be off, then. It bears repeating that Zenon conjured a resilient forma. But break it we must, here and now.
Nice, I got everything. I'm gonna have to check the... Usually when you see this mark, there's like a... one of those like shrines that gives you buff.
Welcome.
Nice. I need to get all of these. I think I have some stuff to sell. I don't know if that's enough.
Did you acquire what you need?
No, I can see it.
You're quite the driver.
That's a really good boost.
Let us be off.
Oh, also, I wanted to talk about how I got all this. You get 2 extra slots by doing Holly's request. I think you get 1 on the first one, and then the last one you get it on the last request. And it's really funny too.
This resting spot appears safe enough. There. The barrier is no more. Now come. Let us proceed. Your time has come, Zenon. Prepare, for the time of your fate is at hand. This penal island is home to the most heinous criminals known to Revenant society. Any hostile Revenants here are not to be trifled with. Stay on your guard.
Those symbols, look the ones on the doors that I cannot open. Let me see if I can see the map here, like this one here. I believe there is, I think there's one in each region. Except on the beginning.
We must keep moving. Danger lurks here. We should proceed with caution. Care to go toe-to-toe?
That's a good sign. I managed to get a one-shot.
Such immense power.
I think I need 2 more stones to do the 4th request for the shopkeeper.
My strength is boundless. It does not appear to be opening. Tell me, Lou, what do you know of Zenon?
Well, I've read several books he wrote. If I had to say, I found his ideas radical.
Hard to follow sometimes, isn't he?
Indeed. And yet, in the end, I was most suited by his outlook. He believed in the positive
Not my intention to skip her dialogue.
That should be helpful later. Can we go toe to toe? Better than I imagined.
Oh. Hopefully I don't aggro the other one.
Center yourself.
Too late. Oh nice, I killed her in one shot. I'm still trying to figure out how you can scale the magic damage. If the scaling on the weapons like functions as like a catalyst. I don't know. Because I remember I was using the other daggers that I was using and I was dealing like 100 and something damage less than this one. So it might be a factor.
This appears familiar.
Shortcut? Yes.
Now we can explore farther. This one is no slouch. Are you ready?
My strength is boundless.
A truly stifling place. A moment to catch our breath, then.
Oh, there was one outside. No, two outside. I'll pick them up later. I'm still missing one of those on the corroded scar.
The man you are about to meet is a rare breed of savant. Only be wary of his silver tongue. Don't let his flowery speeches distract you from the task at hand. Shall we take a moment to rest? Can't go toe-to-toe. I chose well in you.
Ooh, nice. Another shortcut.
I'm quite sure this pathos belongs to Zenon.
We'll need to make contact with it to proceed.
Zenon Driftgoat, you are hereby sentenced to serve 11,059 years on Insular Carceri.
And I graciously accept. Surely I warrant more than 10 millennia, but I fancy the prime number. That aside, I have a question for the court. Why is increasing the Revenant population seen as a vice? By reanimating cadavers from death row, I produced 1,000 new test subjects. Now, I did act of my own accord, yes. But these troops were on my leash, wholly incapable of acting against our society. Imagine my disillusionment when blind panic drove you to apprehend me and execute them! Truly, the overreaction of cow minds. Does the thought of a world abound with revenants honestly inspire such fear?
The convicted shall abstain from further comment. This court is adjourned.
Farewell, your graces! Engrave my inquiry into your callow minds, for doubt is ever the mother of progress.
So is this dude in a cocoon or not?
My strength is boundless.
Okay, so note to self, everything explodes.
The enemy outnumbers us. Center yourself.
Oh, come on.
Need blood.
No choice now but to fight back.
I don't see anyone. Hopefully it looks really cool and it does a lot of damage.
Care to go toe to toe? Still grow naturally. I would recommend harvesting the nectar.
I mean, I was gonna say though, those rune bits are not bad. I mean, I don't know. I've been complaining about them. But they're breaking postures, so that's good.
Let us stay a while and refresh. My strength is boundless.
Not bad. I want to check the other side. Second fast travel over here.
Care to go toe to toe? That seems to be the last of them. It seems to only open with special privileges.
Spamming much?
Do avoid that sensor. Countless numbers here were used in Zenon's experiments, I imagine. My strength is boundless.
Guessing I can open these later.
Be very careful not to lose that.
Oh, come on. Okay, that worked.
I knew that key would prove
I'm not
useful.
sure that switch did anything.
Prisoners were given a place of momentary reprieve.
My strength is boundless.
Such immense power.
Nice.
So this is where that door leads. It would appear this route only goes one way.
Oh, come on. Oh. Okay, so the switch on the top shut off the lasers on the bottom. But it opened the door behind me. Always, that means I can open the door from this side if I drop.
My strength is boundless. This is a helpful route to have. Do avoid that sensor.
Oh no.
Can't go toe to toe.
Oh shit. That was close. I mean, that's some good damage. 'Cause I wasn't doing this much damage to them.
I see enemies in the distance. My strength is boundless. Better than I imagined.
They look pretty cool.
Can't go toe to toe. They have their eyes on me. Might I recommend taking another look around here?
Another checkpoint would be nice.
My strength is boundless.
That was dumb.
Center yourself. Are you finished scavenging for resources?
And that's one. Nice. I'm gonna have to find like a really light weapon so I don't lose my like light dodge and like basically put all my buffs there. I remember in the beginning it used to be hard to fight them.
My strength is boundless.
Wait, am I on the same spot or did I went somewhere else? No, I'm on the same spot.
Such immense power.
Another of Zenon's memories.
Visionary that he was, his convictions often put him at odds with conventional values. You needn't take his every word to heart. That's one mystery solved.
Sorry to saddle you with sending me here, my friend. But don't worry. These walls can't keep me from my mission. The cursed fate of our kind robbed me of my wife. That day, I vow to devote the rest of my days atoning for my failure. Thus, I will begin my research anew. Mark my words, by your next visit, this tawdry cell will be fit for proper experimentation. Until we meet again, Idris. A worldwide outbreak of unexplained mutations, just as I predicted. The resurgence, it's called, yes? And you say you intend to seal it away? Don't be a fool, Idris. This is a problem to overcome, not an inconvenience to brush under the rug.
I mean, from that conversation, Zenon met Idris, but I don't know if the other heroes met Idris as well.
It is open now.
I don't know, at least to me, I think Idris just caused everything. Because I think he can also travel through time.
This resting spot appears safe enough. Take good care of it.
That is very interesting because you can even see a tower here.
Perhaps we can open it from the other side. Care to go toe-to-toe?
I'm not sure if it's also I was supposed to go the other way or this way.
My strength is boundless.
This is just the start.
I need more blood.
Be concerned.
Oh, nice, it disappeared.
It seems to only open with special privileges.
So I came from there. I have to go up here.
So they still grow naturally. I would recommend harvesting the nectar. Can't go toe to toe.
Isn't that thing supposed to hold him?
Center yourself. My strength is boundless. Watch out.
I don't think it's sticking fast enough.
Even better than I imagined.
Blood.
Can't go toe to toe.
Oh, come on, I messed that up. Ooh. Wait, let me grab the checkpoint first.
Shall we take a moment to rest?
Oh wow.
My strength is boundless.
You haven't forgotten to collect anything, have you?
Welcome.
Nice.
Come again.
It would seem your coffers are replete with funds.
Not bad, but if it had conversion at 10, it would be nice. Ooh. It also has ice and fire.
I nearly missed that.
Welcome.
I think that's the final tier. Because I think 20 is the maximum. Oh, this one's nice.
Come again.
It would seem your coffers are replete with funds.
Welcome.
Wait, how's the leveling of the blood code here? It's slow.
Can't go toe to toe.
I need more blood.
I mean, that works. Nice.
This is just the start. They have you in their sights.
There was too much showing off. It reminded me of the part in Indiana Jones when the guy is like flexing with the sword and he just shoot him with the gun. Let's try out the new attack. Although this is I mean, when it builds up, it does good damage, but I don't know, it's weird. me check this one first.
Is
Oh, I
something the
can't.
matter?
Take this one out really quick.
My strength is boundless. Can go toe to toe.
Hopefully the damage is good. It looks cool. Because this one can work for multiple enemies.
My strength is boundless.
Guessing we're spectating. Hopefully my buff doesn't run out before this ends.
Center yourself. Can't go toe to toe.
I know they're gonna open eventually. Or now. Oh wow. I mean, there has to be a booster, the unintended boost status chance.
Be very wary here. My strength is boundless.
Here's another one. It's as if they're blocking our path.
Well, so be it. We'll need to find all of Zenon's pathos to proceed.
I don't know, I just have a feeling that he's not a cocoon like the others.
So this is where that door leads.
Perfect.
This shockwave. It can't be! The seal gave out? Idris, even you couldn't hold it? I've no choice. In theory, it should work. And if all goes to plan, I'll be able to subdue the resurgence outright. This is my chance to prove it. A binding former I can't break? Who? Devil! Of course, I should have guessed. Tell me, why does change frighten you so? So be it. Oppose me if you dare. I am Zenon Griffgoat, Harbinger of the Future!
I am assuming I'm getting close to the boss. Or wherever I have to go.
Let us stay a while and refresh. You mustn't let your guard down.
I mean, it does good damage. Oh crap, I messed it up. But it does the damage when you do the status hit. Nice, I got that. That's not like an armband? No.
This looks to be an authorization card. In fact, it looks to be one specially issued by Zenon himself. He granted them only to those he deemed worthy. The exceptionally gifted, his closest confidants upon this island. I'm certain it will prove valuable in due time, and not necessarily our present one alone. Making progress.
Incredible. It's so calm. I've never seen pathos so stable.
Few were equal to the task of understanding Zenon, and even fewer still of matching him. He was a man of unique conviction and of great resolve. Most of all, he truly believed in the potential of his kith and kin. In that lone regard, even I must admit respect for him. You must now journey to the Insula Carcere of the past. But be wary of him. Zenon is an incredible man, and was known to be very persuasive. He may try to convince you to see things his way. Only remember this. Zenon belongs to a bygone era. Our duty is to the present one. No matter how compelling his arguments or how clever his rhetoric, I implore you to stay true to your mission. It is with pleasure that I shall await your return here. Good luck, and be careful.
I will rise to the occasion. Here we are, Insula Carcere in the past. Zenon's cell should be located just over there. Let's go.
Yeah, at least we weren't dropped outside of the island.
A Revenant hunter, are you? State your business. Goodness, look at the time. I'm off duty now. As far as I'm concerned, there was no one here.
Welcome to my Zen chamber. I would hardly call it spacious, but it is blissfully free of noise, perfect for letting one's thoughts percolate. Shh. Perk up those cochleans. That's the rhythm of hope!
Come, brethren, stand up and follow together for a better tomorrow. In a world
Hopefully this is not
covered by
copyrighted.
darkness, joy slipping away. Feast on a vein and let ichor rain. Paint a new dawn on the day. Pledge your life and let your soul fly.
Raise your voice!
And unleash a war cry. Don't let your heart be tarnished until it's lifeless as a grave. Pick it up, make it shine as a gilded blade. Let's walk through the fire, yes, and transcend our limited lives, yes. The fear and pain we face endlessly. In the flames, we share it all. Let's reach glory together.
Looks like you're still not convinced. Do not fear. Join me and the world will forever change. Yes, a golden morrow is just beyond the horizon.
Dance, brethren! Stand up and follow together for a better tomorrow. In a world covered by darkness, joy slipping away. Feast on a vein and let Ico reign. Paint a new dawn on the day. Pledge your life and let your soul fly. Raise your voice and unleash a war cry. And when the golden sun rises, we'll know that our day has come. Tomorrow is written today.
No wonder they thought he was weird. And what's with the shopkeeper? There are a bunch of her.
Behold! Isn't she beautiful? Modeled after my late wife, Sabine, she is the latest addition to my Dragom line. A worthy tribute to her beauty. Surely it inspires you to wax eloquent about her majesty, yes? Please, join me in my exultation! You speak without pretense, the sign of an independent thinker. People often say you're unique, don't they? Now then, I don't believe we've met before, and I do love a mystery. Here, show me your Zenon pass. Ooh, well. Yes, this is a genuine article personally issued by me. Possessing it is proof of our friendship. Furthermore, it signifies your strength, and I can always use strength. I shall see to it that you're granted free access to most of these grounds. How, you ask? It's quite simple, really. A bit of charm and a soupçon of tact. All the guards have become good chums of mine. In light of our friendship, broad though my definition may be, they're only too happy to grant me certain, much appreciated favors. One can never have too many friends, can one? Now, shall we discuss the mutual perks of our new covenant? I guarantee you'll relish the benefits.
And that's a resurgence?
No, this must be. Quickly, get down!
Oh, good. You've come too. This time felt most dire. It all happened so suddenly. But if I'm not mistaken, the shockwave we felt was the rupture of progenitor Idris's seal. The resurgence will soon be unleashed upon this world. The wrath of the upheaval. It is almost upon us.
Simply perfection. An exquisite blend, if I do say so myself.
Oh, he's gonna know.
Oh, don't mind me. Please feel free to continue your conversation.
How did...
A shared mental construct, yes? This is most fascinating.
How did you get in here? It shouldn't be possible.
What's that you said? Shouldn't be possible? I'm afraid the endless abyss of possibility eludes you, my dear. Well. Are you, perchance?
You know who I am?
Ah, pardon the interruption. Really, you mustn't mind me. Now, I'm most keen to get more closely acquainted with you both. We were discussing the details of our partnership, if you recall. Well, I happen to own several labs on the frontier. They're experiencing complications on account of the shockwave. It's really quite inconvenient. Couldn't have come at a worse time and all that. Agree to get them functioning again, and I shall gladly lend my hand in securing that which you both seek. What say you?
All right. Agreed. We will help you.
A wise decision! We can discuss the details outside. For now, I bid you adieu.
And now I'm interested to know who she really is.
I must admit, it's shocking coming face to face with a hero in here, let alone Zenon. It remains to be seen how much we can trust him. But we're lucky he agreed to work with us so quickly. At any rate, let's see what he wants us to do.
We haven't much time. Let's get straight to the point. I have 3 laboratories, one each in the Sunken City, Undead Forest, and Corroded Scar. They are quite critical to me. My surrogates are normally tasked with their operation, you see, but the recent shockwave has caused them to malfunction. It's become quite a pain in the derriere. Left alone for too long, my reams upon reams upon reams of scientific findings may well be lost. And that, my dear new friend, is precisely where you come in. Don't worry about the technicalities of scientific work yourself. I'll simply warp to your coordinates once you're there. Then we can retrieve my malfunctioning surrogates. Did you follow all that? Yes? Good. Delightful! Then off you go now. Quick, quick. Time waits for no one.
Those have to be the ones that I was talking about earlier. Yep. So in the future, they have like big symbols, like the ones in front of the facility before Lavinia did the unsealing thing. Lavinia.
Excellent work! I knew you could be trusted. My surrogate should be located in the lab's core. Oh, one thing to keep in mind. A system's malfunction will trigger their self-defense mode. Perhaps a misstep on my part. All intruders will be shot on sight, no questions asked. That includes us, so be ready for a combat fracas most ferocious! Of course, I'm here to help if you'll kindly open up and lend me your back, yes? Oh, my word, how homely. Take care not to let my superior mind chisel years off your life. Now, onward!
Oh wow, it's very balanced. I mean, it's more of a quality build.
Perhaps you'd like to hear one of my lectures while we rest. Entertain me! Let's see you handle that!
But I wasn't expecting the whole musical part.
Does not bode well. Such insolence! How dare he look down on me! Not today!
I'm gonna have to find my way around so I can get that. Oh, so that's the one that I couldn't pick up from the top. I'm gonna go around first before going to the boss room.
This plant's nectar is invaluable to us Revenants. We should at least take a sample for study.
This took me all the way back to the beginning.
Let the beacon of my greatness guide you where your eyes cannot. Branching paths. Which way will you go? Feast your eyes!
How many stones do I have now? Nice. Hopefully I don't need more than the 17 that she's asking. Because so far, almost all of the NPCs, they have, like 4 missions.
Must I always be so? Away with you! Thirst for blood! Let's see you handle this, no blood! Dare you! Coordinates of fire! Thirst for blood!
Hopefully I can get those attacks.
Too slow! Dare you! Away with you! The great Zenon! That's the first lab secured, as is my work. Splendid job! Even I could only have done a modicum better. With the help of my surrogates, I'm able to run multiple experiments in parallel. The bulk of my efforts, however, are dedicated to researching the resurgence. I've tasked my surrogates with guarding my findings, hence the stringent security. Idris' seal has begun to deteriorate. Thus, we can't lose my work. Onwards! You must make your way to my next lab.
Could be this direction.
Here it is, the second lab. Let's reconnoiter and retrieve. Promptly now. With the seal weakening, every second is precious. I hate to trouble you, truly I do. Can we go faster? Idris tried to buy time, but we need a permanent solution. Some way to quell the resurgence for good. Ah, you look intrigued. There's a spark of curiosity in your eye that's just ever so adorable. But first, we have my surrogates to collect. You know the drill. Forward march, comrade! We've just begun!
My thing is, I don't know if the game explained it, but what caused the resurgence? Because there were a couple of cutscenes that I wasn't paying attention.
Enemies hiding down below. Be careful! I shall be at your side momentarily.
Oh no. Oh. That was close. Almost died. And that elevator should connect to the part where I was before. I really don't know if I should continue leveling. I mean, you get a bit more stats, but I don't know. Although there's no PvP or anything in this game, so... whatever.
Must I always
It should be enough, I think.
the great Zenon! How can this be? That's two secured. Color me impressed. I'll deign to call upon you more in the future. As a token of my confidence, it's time I filled you in on my findings to date concerning the resurgence phenomenon. Notebooks and pencils out, please, because first, a lesson on Revenant history is in order. As you know, Revenants are blessed with prodigious lifespans. We can live hundreds or even thousands of years with an ease that belies our age. Nevertheless, a choice group, known as the nigh-immortal progenitors, left their indelible mark upon history. I know it's splitting fine hairs by human standards, but surely you can grasp life everlasting trumps a few millennia? Naturally, this begs the question. Just what exactly separates progenitors from modern-day Revenants? My findings pointed to a single historical juncture when Revenants inexplicably became mortal. Even the oldest Revenants began dying off after a few millennia. Technically, dying isn't the right way to put it. A restriction was imposed on their lifespan. Alas, that delightful cliffhanger is all we have time for now. But remember this. Eventually, all Revenants came to be born with a predetermined lifespan. And this was no act of nature.
So it was on purpose. Oh. No, it's not here. Come on, open up.
This is it, the final lab! You've done well traversing so much of the frontier. I've been observing you very closely. You've convinced me your potential will be crucial in times to come. Now, let us conclude this final step. Once the deed is done, I have something important to give you. Let's rest. I have the data to compile.
I mean, this one should be ice because the other one was lightning and the first one was fire.
I feel the presence of a powerful foe.
Nice hitting aggro to me. Oh, come on.
Odd saying this to the recently deceased, but I am glad you're alive. Every little bit helps, you know. All eyes on me now.
I don't know if they're in the game, but hopefully like the other sword-like moves for the elements are in the game. Because they're quick and they do a lot of damage.
I shall be at your side momentarily. Not today. Let's try. Be careful.
Yay, hopefully I don't fall again. Wait, what? Nope, I'm just going to ignore everything. Ooh, almost fell.
Perhaps you'd like to hear one of my lectures while we rest. Must I always...
I'm being serious. Hopefully all of these attacks are in the game. Oh, come on, why did I get close?
The great Zenon cannot. All of my research material is now accounted for. 1,000 thanks, my friend. Now, I believe we ended our last lesson on the Resurgence prematurely. Let us rectify that. You recall how I said a Revenant's lifespan is predetermined? But why? To what end were they mortalized? Well, I struck upon a revelation! As the Revenant population grows, the bloodborne powers of each individual are incrementally stimulated. The more our numbers grow, the more each individual's powers swell. But each vessel can only house so much energy in reserve. Soon the power corrupts our flesh, eventually bursting forth into the world.
The Resurgence?
That is the Resurgence's true nature. A cataclysm triggered by a population overload. An end for our time. I suspect that the progenitors discovered this truth ages ago. Naturally, they were forced to devise a countermeasure of some kind. Thus, they artificially limited our lifespans. To avert the Resurgence, they constrained our Revenant population growth by force. Give me your Zenon pass. I've updated its credentials. You now possess the highest level of clearance. Well, highest next to me, I suppose. Strangely enough, I issued a pass of the same number to one of the servants that was in my chamber. How odd that you should share the same exact one as they. I can't have issued the same code twice, nor could it be a forgery. And there's no way for you, our perennial outsider, to have stolen it. Do you care? Ergo, 2 copies of the same pass do indeed exist, albeit with one infinitesimal difference. That being yours shows nearly a century's worth of wear and tear. I'm certain now, more certain than ever before, that your shared potential will be positively integral to my vision for the future. Now, hold out your hand. Ha! Whoop! Whoop! Ha! Whew! Fancy that. I've outdone myself. Take this, you've certainly earned it. If you find yourself in need, simply call. My powers are at your disposal. Now, if you'll excuse me, science calls! The research you helped me recover is all out of sorts and needs to be recompiled from scratch. Never fear. I'll forge your potential into life. Put your best foot forward and don't give in to despair. Farewell!
Zenon Griffgoat. What a tempestuous character. At any rate, we should discuss our next steps. Please find me at a missile. We finally fulfilled Zenon's request. And though it was rather taxing, it was good work. Now then, take a look at this. It seems there's more to this upgraded pass of his than improved access credentials. This is the key. At least, I believe it is. This pass is imbued with enough pathos to break through his present-day cocoon. It may be time to finish this quest. We should now be able to release the hero Zenon. We can finally end this. Though, I've been thinking about his theory. About Revenant overpopulation being the cause of the resurgence. If he's right, we will always live in fear. As long as Revenants still live, we will never be rid of the resurgence. My apologies. This is no time for us to be second-guessing ourselves. The world's fate hangs in the balance. We need to be decisive. We can't afford to delay longer. In any case, we should head back to the present. We must report our findings to Lady Lavinia. Time jump complete.
Welcome back. And well done retrieving the key to Zenon's seal.
Lady Lavinia, if you please, there is something I wish to ask you. When we were in the past, when we spoke to Zenon, he felt Progenitor Idris's seal was a temporary measure, so he was working on his own solution. If that's so, if he believed so strongly in a better solution, why did he give his life to perform the seal? When we made contact with Zenon's pathos, we saw someone immobilize him with a forma. Maybe he was sacrificed against his will? Who would do that? And moreover, there was something else. We learned from Zenon that Revenants are indirectly responsible for the resurgence.
I feared this would happen when I sent you to him. You've learned too much. Lu, you must listen to me. There are some aspects of the upheaval you needn't know about.
What?
I am truly sorry. Believe me when I say it is for your own well-being. The same goes for the Resurgence. I admit, Zenon's claims can't be readily dismissed. But whether Zenon is right or wrong, whether you know all the details or not, we must face facts. Eliminating the heroes is the only hope our world has. Finish your preparations and do what must be done.
I don't think it's that simple. Like, just killing the heroes is gonna end everything. Can you imagine she was the one that forced him to sacrifice himself, since she had the power to like undo the seal on the outside?
Aha! So we meet again. Splendiferous! Of all the myriad possibilities I considered, none were as exhilarating as this!
Zenon, where are we?
It has been a long time indeed, O heiress to Idris's mighty power. I used that mental construct of yours as inspiration to erect my own, a foe like this. I also transferred a portion of my consciousness into that Zenon pass, thus turning it into a key that will transport you here. But alas, the construct won't last long. We must conclude our business quickly. Let us do what must be done.
What just...
All will become clear when the time is duly ripe. For now, my time at least appears to have run out.
What about the upheaval? How did things go wrong?
My dear, there's no need to rush. Simply do what must be done, and see it through to the very end. Now, there's no time to be complacent! Weapons at the ready! Prepare for the hour of reckoning! The stage is set! Come forth, for it is Zenon Griffgoat you face!
So why did it merge the past with the heart? Unless that's the key to travel to the past. Oh wow, this is bad. Let me heal. That's really cool. I don't like this. Oh, this does better damage. Should have done that for the beginning.
Go!
Finish this.
We know what we must do. There must be no other choice.
If Revenants continue to proliferate unchecked, their blood will trigger a mass mutation of all matter. If this world is to have a future, Revenants must submit to nature's course. Indeed, Sabine hasn't long left to live herself. Yet Sabine. The world never looked quite as beautiful to me after you left. today will do anything for more time, even if it means cheating the ordinance. What compelled their ceaseless thirst for more life? In unison, they reply, a life ended prematurely is one bereft of meaning. Their greed blinds them to the ruin they cause. The egotists fancy their lives are worth more than yours, my Dragom! But no more! This must end! My dearest Sabine, I promise you, I shall upend this world built upon their lies! All will know that your life was a thing of beauty. And never again will anyone say otherwise!
Zenon.
Farewell, Zenon Griffgoat. Heretic that you were worthy of respect. Your sacrifice has bought this world a century of life. We won't let this time go to waste. I can promise you that much. You two have done superbly in dispatching the hero Zenon. The magnitude of your feat cannot be overstated. You have nearly saved the world.
Lady Lavinia, I'm sorry. I'm not sure this was the right thing to do.
Only time will tell. For now, we must forge ahead and hope the results will bear us out. We grow ever closer to achieving our goal. First, let's return to Magmel. There is much to learn. The last hero is, well, I must tell you of him.
It's up to us to make good on the path we've taken. Let's head to Magmel and hear what Lady Lavinia has to say.
Okay. I'm gonna have to check what do I need for Lyle's thing to go to the past.
We are on the cusp of success, of an unprecedented victory. It is time, then, to discuss the final hero. Valentin Voda.
I knew it.
Formerly the forsworn heir of Voda House. And my biological son.
I had a feeling.
Now, he lies dormant, buried deep within the very heart of Luna Rapacis. The time has come to undertake this voyage, to gird our hearts, and vanquish him. I have already prepared everything we need to complete our mission. When you're ready, truly ready, to face what lies ahead, come speak to me. I will ready a portal to transport you.
Valentin's the final hero, and we have to slay him. I'm afraid we're in for a fierce battle. We we'd best be fully prepared.
I had my suspicion when they said that he disappeared like over almost 100 years. Also, that explains why it's not that, I mean, it's not that she's against like changing things. I mean, well, she is against because I can mess everything up. I mean, that explains a lot.
As you can...
Hopefully there's something cool. Warhammer of the Fool. Let me give her the rocks and see what do I get for the final thing.
Time approaches a turning point, and one history its end. Take this, and don't let it go to waste.
Ooh.
You're hauling these in. As usual, here's your payment. Each of these stones is a fragment of lost history, the byproduct of meddling with space-time. In a way, they're like the remains of worlds I snuffed out. Thanks to you, I can give them a proper send-off. As for the rest of my story, the levy of my brush with disaster was imposed not on me, but my inner circle. They were charged for failing to rein me in. You'll find no better example of how sickening Revenant law can be. Since then, I stopped seeking out things I wanted. Or rather, I lost my sense of desire. Listen to me ramble. I've said enough. Rocks.
Wait, more rocks?
Do try to stay alive.
$26. Okay, I have almost half. Well, let's wrap up here. I want to thank you all for watching. We're gonna continue on next time. Take care. I'll see you then.